This deck was used by Mohamed Light last season to clinch the #1 spot at the end of the season. This deck is absolutely insane on defense and also on offense. You got a really cheap EQ cycle, so you're always able to EQ cycle your opponent, even if you're not able to break through with your Hog Rider. Archer Queen is just one of the best cards in the game. If you guys don't have unlocked Archer Queen, just use Musketeer, but Archer Queen is just absolutely insane. Cheap cycle, Fire Spirit Skeletons are just able to cycle back to another Archer Queen, back to another Bomb Tower, Knight against Bridge Bomb decks, or to another Hog Rider to be really aggressive and log just against all of the Lockmate deck. If you want to support my content, make sure to use critical mode in the shop, and I would say let's destroy opponents with the #1 deck in Clash Royale last season. Let's go. Here we go, guys. Here we're in a game, and I think I'm just gonna start with a Hog Rider on the left side. It's okay starting move. It's not like the best starting move because the opponent could have Tornado, but it just goes for a Skeleton. Now we're taking one draw, we're getting one shot, and I'm just gonna go for my log here to finish off the Skeleton. I mean, also get some solid solid chip on a time. We're just go for my Archer Queen and the same as the lava. I'm thinking about going like Knight Skeletons opposite lane to keep up the pressure and apply some pressure. I think it's just what I'm gonna do in the situation. Let's go Knight. Having my Skeletons in hand, okay. I'm just gonna go for this. Why I'm gonna go for a Bomb Tower like this, because the Bomb Tower will actually kill all of this with the death damage. Let's go Fire Spirit like this. I'm just going my Knight here. Okay, but I messed up my Knight there, but I don't really think it's the biggest deal ever. Okay, Lava Clone is honestly not too great. Will be hard to defend, right? We don't have a big spell, so will be quite interesting. So he has Baby Dragon in hand, he has Clone in hand. Can just go for Hog Rider here, and I'm just gonna go my log. Okay, and he just drops the lava in front of that. What I'm gonna do right now is just gonna let the Baby Dragon go and just go for Archer Queen now. I mean, I'm completely fine with that, with him taking my tower here. There's no real way for me to defend this. In this situation, I'm just go Fire Spirit like this. I hope I don't miss the Fire Spirit. I don't. I don't know if my tower still could stay alive. That would be awesome. It actually is not. Okay, that's sad. Okay, just go Hog Rider here. And my Knight, and now I'm just gonna Hog Rider in case he goes Fireball. Let's go Fire Spirit in case he goes bad. Let's go. And I'm just gonna use my ability now. Queen is at the tower, and this is a ton of damage. I mean, this is tower down basically. Also, the Archer Queen will kill the Flying Machine, I guess. So this is great. I can just cycle my Skeleton in the back. I'm just gonna go for my Knight. I'm just gonna go for my log here, and I'm just gonna go Archer Queen once again in the middle. I think right now it's just about cycling Bomb Towers and really like get the damage in from the Archer Queen. I'm just gonna use my ability here. I'm just gonna go for my Skeletons. Okay, I'm just going to log. Just go for my another Bomb Tower here to protect this. And I think we actually got a really solid victory over this guy. Playing Lava Clone, really dirty deck, but we just won this game. GG's were played. This is what I want to see. Flawless defense on the right hand side. Great like defensive setup. You just want to protect your Archer Queen at all costs. And this is where Archer Queen is so good. With Musketeer would have been kind of, it feels like impossible. But the Archer Queen single target damage is just absolutely insane. You have just one air counter, you can still beat any type of air deck. So guys, next game against Zagoon. I'm just going for my log here. Okay, just go for my Fire Spirit cycling here. Just gonna start the game really slow. He misses his log. This is great. And he also misses his Electro Spirit, or like plays a really bad Electro Spirit. We get a free King activation. I don't really know what stack this is. Okay, looks like it's going to be a version of RG. So I'm just going for my Hog Rider here because Fisherman's out of cycle. He needs to go Dark Prince, and he still needs to log that normally, I think. Otherwise, we're gonna get 2 shots. Okay, I take that. I'm just going for my log here. Another great. Like, I just feel like the log Fire Spirit is what most of the time you're gonna do to get damage. I'm just going for my Skeletons here. Okay, what I'm gonna do right now is just gonna go Knight like that. Okay, good Knight. Kite it over. He needs to use his ability hopefully now. I don't really want him to save his ability. Okay, great. I will just use my defensive Hawk here. Okay, I'm just gonna go for this here. Okay, just go for Skull. I'm just gonna go for Fire Spirit here. I could have also used the Bomb Tower here, but I think with this a really aggressive IG decision, I prefer to play my Queen because I still have my Queen ability, as you guys can see, so we still get value out of the Queen. And rather getting, or like rather taking 2 or 3 Royal Giant Shots in my tower and have like a Queen still on offense to get like some offensive value down and forcing out even Elixir. Even if we wouldn't have like Even if we wouldn't have been able to get a ton of damage, at least we would have baited out elixir and a bomb toss, just a defensive building without any counter push potential. So this is sometimes why I'm taking some damage and rather playing a card which also applies pressure on offense. So I'm just going for my skeletons here. I think he might have lightning, so I'm just going to go Archer Queen here in the back. He could lightning that if he wants to. Okay, I'm just going to go Bomb Tower like this. That's a really great Bomb Tower, by the way, because it splashes on both. Okay, I'm just going to log here. Plus Skeletons. Let's go. Honestly, really good defense. I can just go for my Hog Rider here. The Knight will tank now for the Hog Rider. He needs to go for... What is he going to do? Okay, I can just go for my... I think I'm just going to go for my EQ here. Why I'm just going to go for the EQ? Because I just want to go for the EQ cycle, right? We also said the Fisherman. I can just go for my Fire Spirit baiting at least one elixir. Okay, he's just going to drop this. So I'm just go for my Bomb Tower here plus Knight. I mean, he could lighting that, but it won't really do much. So I can just go for Skeletons here. I think, okay, it's not even going to be one shot. I'm just going to go Log here instant because he needs to go for Skeletons at least. Okay, I'm just going to go for EQ now. He needs to go for a screen ability and I can just cycle back to another Earthquake. And I should win this game. I'm just going to go Knight tank for the Fire Spirit. Just go for a Log and we're going to get this really, really juicy win against Royal Giant. Almost flawless victory. He has the Fisherman, but Fisherman and all... Yeah, it's okay, but you still have the Lightning, you still have the Archer, it's a really secondary win condition, really great game. Let's go. Here we go, Reno. Next game against... okay, he goes in Force Cannon, so it might be the Royal Hogs deck, which a ton of people are playing. This matchup is honestly really, really good. You have the Bomb Tower. Yeah, the only real way he's gonna, like, get, or, like, able to defend your Hog is if he's using, like, the Skeletons push tactic. So if he goes in for a cannon high, like this, and goes in for skeletons like this, he can push the Hog out of the Q range. Otherwise, it won't be possible for him to win this match because I'm just gonna get a Q value, quite a lot of EQ. So you can go for cannon here and skeletons there. Let's see if he does it. Okay, no, he's not. Okay, so it looks like he's not able to do the trick, but I think that's maybe solved by used by Oyasu. You can actually do that, and it's actually really, really consistent. So just go for a log. So if the Hog comes down, we just go for skeletons like this. This will push the Hog a bit to the left, and then you just go cannon like this. Okay, let's go for my Archer Queen. Let's go for my Fire Spirit. Okay, let's see what he's doing next. Okay, he actually got some void of that. He's most likely just gonna Royal delivery this. He messed up. No, he didn't. Okay. I'm just gonna go for my Hog EQ, I think, right now, because he also is out of... so I'm just gonna go Hog EQ. He cannot even do this. Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. This is exactly what I meant. Whoa! You need to do it with skeletons or fires, but alone, this is not gonna kite. You need to push it to the side. And he was like... Okay, maybe he didn't hear that. He needs to push, but I knew he couldn't do this in this situation because his skeletons and also his... Fire Spirits outside. I mean, you can still do it with Archer Queen, but it's quite expensive. So I knew he cannot do it. I'm just going for Hog EQ preemptive and actually getting a ton of damage. So I'm just going to go for this here. Okay, I'm just going to go for my Archer Queen in the back. I think there's no need to go in now into Archer Queen. And kind of relaxing. Okay. Let's go for my Knight here. Skeletons. Log. Okay, now I'm just gonna go Hog Rider. I'm just gonna go this. Let's see if he does it. No, okay, no, he's still missing that. Okay, I'm just gonna go for my Log. The great thing is that we're back to another Hog because of the free card Archer Queen cycle. So I can just go for my Bomb Tower here. I don't really think he's back to cannon yet. No, he's not, so I can just go for Skeletons here. Just helping to kill the Hoggies. He cannot go EQ. Okay, man, he can go EQ, but EQ was quite late. So right now, it's just about cycling. Okay, I'm just going to Archer Queen at the bridge here. Okay. It's time to just go Earthquake. I don't know if he's... Yeah. This looks so good. Ken is coming down. I'm just going to log this. Hog is not going to get a shot, but we actually don't need this Hog shot. I'm just going for a Fire Spirit here. I'm just going to go for another Hog Rider here. I can just go EQ, preempt on the skeleton. This is going to be GG's. Well played. Awesome dub. Great matchup. If you hate this deck, if you hate this Void Dog Cycle deck, this is the deck you need to play. Here we go. Next game against Buying Material. Just go Fire Spirit here. Okay. Just going to drop this Hog Rider. Okay, I think he plays Balloon. Let's go Log here. I don't have Fire Spirit, unfortunately, Skeleton. So I need to go Log and then go late Knight. Okay, let's go. Also go skeletons now. Fire Spirit. And I might just use my Hog Rider at the bridge. Okay, I'm just gonna log here because he has skeleton army. Okay, I was like thinking he's not gonna use it anyway because he knows I could go for an Earthquake also, which is instantly killing that, but that's fine. Okay, what's he gonna do now? Let's go skeletons here. I need to go for my knight, kite that away. Just gonna go for my log here. Okay, that was honestly well played by him, going for the prediction on my stuff. Okay, I think he has also Balloon. He plays a really weird off-meta deck. This is like the only matchups that feel like really impossible for you. And Mega Knight isn't really too bad. You need to play perfect. It's not easy. You always need to go for Archer Queen's high. And yeah, not give him too much lightning value. But I think in this situation, I'm not gonna go Hawk because, yeah, he would just drop Barb. So I'm just going for my Q cycling that and kind of want him to play into my Queen. So I'm just go Archer Queen here. If he goes in opposite lane, I'm just gonna go Bone Tower against this Balloon. Okay, I'm just also gonna log to keep the Bomb Tower alive, I guess. Looks like this is gonna work out. Not too bad. Okay, let's go. Okay, the Queen is at the tower. That's not what he wanted. You need to go for skeletons also because they're gonna bug a bit. Okay, and one Hog Rider swing. Let's go. Okay. Let's go for my Fire Spirit here. Archer Queen. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna go for my Bomb Tower like this. I mean, if he gets one shot with that, I'm fine. Let's go for my EQ here. I'm just gonna use the ability on the other side. Also gonna use my Fire Spirit here just to tank for the... What just happened? The Archer Queen takes the full tower! This is absolutely ridiculous. Like, what just happened? Awesome game, awesome video. If you guys don't want to miss any videos in the future, subscribe. Using code Morten Shop is highly appreciated. I'm out. Peace for watching and thanks for watching. Goodbye, guys.